Apartment hunting has been the talk of the month for me. Carving out time to visit different places, comparing layouts, neighborhoods, and amenities, it's been a long process. If there's one thing I've learned, it's that no apartment will ever be 100% perfect. But in the midst of it all, I've come to understand the art of compromise and, more importantly, the non-negotiables I truly want for my apartment. And while the search continues, I'm excited to find the place I can finally call home. Hi everyone, we're going to visit apartments again. I know I told you guys we found the other apartment and it was my dream one, but we're searching also for potentials for 2 people, 2 bedrooms for me and my best friend. We have tented Charlotte. Now we're going to IKEA!
Our favorite restaurant.
And I haven't been in ages, so I'm excited to see. We saw the apartment and it wasn't a favorite, the one we saw. Too small for the price.
So we keep looking.
Yes.
We're not losing hope.
See it in your eyes. You want this even more. Like we are soulmates. Something we never felt before. Yeah, I don't mind taking my time. Let's stay in this bed now. Never get out. 'Cause I would love wasting time with you, baby.
Hi everyone, today I have a really busy day. I'm going to get my glasses at 11:15 and then I have apartment touring. As you guys know from my previous video, I was supposed to get an apartment alone and unfortunately it didn't work because the previous tenant decided to come back to Montreal and take his lease. I wasn't too upset because I knew that it wasn't going to work out. It was probably a sign. And finally, my friend Charlotte, we've been best friends since we were 5, and I think while I was looking for apartments, she kind of wanted to move out as well. She saw the opportunity as soon as it didn't work out with my apartment search. So we are going to move in together. We are looking at apartments right now. We definitely want to stay where we are both living. We're neighbors, so it's in our neighborhood. And yes, I'm very excited. I'll take you guys on all the apartment hunts. We have a lot scheduled for today. As mentioned, I have my classes, and after from 12 to 1 we have the first apartment, and then from 1 to 1:30 we have the second one. 4 to 5 we have our last apartment of the day, and then tomorrow we have a bit more. I'm looking forward to living in an apartment, but I am feeling a bit sad. I do love my room right now. We're gonna go get my glasses, and I've been waiting 3 weeks for them, so I'm very excited to get them. Okay, I want to try on my glasses and then I need to wait for the tour. Okay. Guys.
You're very nice.
Thank you. They're a bit different from what I would usually take, but I really like them. If you guys are looking for glasses, I would go here. It's not sponsored, but I really like my experience. We saw a few apartments, and how did we feel? Obviously we're not gonna say the name.
First place I really liked. You liked less, but I really liked. I liked a lot because it was a lot of light. It was a lot of windows. Like it had a big window wall, and it was like connected to another building, so we didn't feel like we were having like neighbors. The living space were a little bit smaller, but small, and the rooms were a little bit smaller. And then the second apartment we visited, the kitchen had its own area, and then we had a big living room, and the rooms were huge. Pour des chambres of apartments for that price, the rooms were huge, and we had a big balcony. The third one, it was a 2-bedroom, 2-bath, but one of the bathrooms was in one of the rooms, there was a room and then the walk-in closet and then the bathroom at the other end. You had basically a small apartment in your apartment, and the second room was just so tiny.
So we're gonna visit a bit more. We have 3 other visits, so we're gonna have a look.
At least 3.
And I'm gonna work a bit, and Charlotte's gonna be on her iPad, and we'll see you guys for the last visit. Good morning, guys. We're early for once.
The first time in all of our visits we're early, and not 15 minutes late, we're on time.
Right now, this is, I think, one of our last apartment visits, except maybe 2 that we're really trying to see, but they're not even available. Just excited now to find our place, and we're just done. We don't want to do more apartment visits.
It's been a lot.
Yes, and what I've learned is you'll never find like the perfect apartment. I think you just need to pick out like 3 or 4 criterias and just go based on that. We need to talk to you guys about the apartment from last night.
Yeah, it was interesting. Like, I really liked it. The living space was a bit tiny. The rooms were on the small side. We weren't impressed, but we were happy with what we were seeing. And then we visited a second type of unit, which was like the corner unit. So every corner had the same unit, just placed differently depending on the corner.
And
but
it's a really popular unit.
we really got why, because the view was incredible. Like, we could see the whole downtown.
I mean, look at this view.
Only ick I had, there was no kitchen island.
But what I liked on the positive side is the storage space. They had a lot of storage, whether it was for just to put your coats or your clothes in the rooms. But the gym, guys.
Oh,
It's literally so small, and they had the machines all in a circle in the middle of the room. Let's go see our
next apartment.
I personally love this layout and loved how much storage there was. And of course, this master bedroom is beautiful. It has a bathroom and a walk-in. I do love the living room. It is smaller than the other unit we visited. I love the kitchen, the full-size laundry, and that's the other room. And yeah, I love that it has also its own bathrooms. It feels like we have our own separate apartments in a big apartment. This unit had a lot of natural light, which I love. This was the first bedroom. It was a bit smaller. I love the bathroom in all the units. I also love the kitchen, very gorgeous, big living room. This room is bigger than the other one. It was one of our favorite apartments. We absolutely loved it. A lot of sunlight. The kitchen was really nice. I love the kitchen counter, like the color of it. The terrace, guys, it's our favorite part. It was amazing. The balcony was huge, and there's so much space for the dogs.
and it was pretty, like, where we wanted the apartment to be, like, in the neighborhood.
I just wanted to update you guys on how I'm feeling. It's been a while since I haven't updated you guys on anything. I'm really currently enjoying my job and what I'm doing. I think my job is a really good challenge for me, and I really learn every day, and I just love real estate so much. And since I'm working in store development, it really gives me that opportunity to grow within that industry. I was thinking that I love real estate so much, and I love looking at architecture and how people stage their homes, and as I'm apartment hunting, I really am looking at those things and also thinking about what I would put in my apartment. So I just am trying to be mindful of that and not go overboard. And since I'm working full-time, I found a program for interior design, and it would be for residential and commercial buildings, and I think that would add such an amazing skill to my portfolio and what I'm already doing. I'm going to be admitted on Monday, and it starts in May. So during the summer, I'll be working on my first semester. Just wanted to give you guys a little update.
After a long and exhausting journey of apartment hunting, we finally found the one. Just when we were about to give up, thinking we'd never find a place that truly felt like home, it happened. I've learned that searching for an apartment is definitely draining. It takes patience, energy, and a lot more stamina than expected. But honestly, I wouldn't have it any other way. As someone who has struggled to voice their opinion or have difficult conversations, this process really pushed me out of my comfort zone. And now stepping into this new chapter, living away from my parents, I know I'm about to learn and grow in ways I can't even predict. Follow along as we furnish and decorate our space, turning it into our dream apartment.